Hello and happy Wednesday. We are officially at the Farm Progress Show. We have never been to this farm show before, so we're excited to see what it's like. We're here at New Holland. We're doing some stuff with them today and tomorrow, and then I'm on the woman in ag stage, so Avery gets to be my paparazzi then.
Yep, it's gonna be great.
Are you excited?
I am.
We were getting all jacked up as we were driving it.
I got my loaded sugar
off
here.
Of sugar, but then also just like seeing everything. This is massive here.
Yeah, we got a ways to walk yet, so.
Well, let's go to Farm Progress. I've been doing some serious acting here for some New Holland content. What's your impression of me doing my acting?
It's good.
No,
good.
like what's
an
like,
impression of it? Like
yeah.
You're like, I'm not gonna pretend right here.
Oh,
but
come on.
You're all like very, what's the word, like animated, yeah. Because what you were doing isn't gonna have sound, it's just gonna be like playing on higher speed, I would think.
Yeah. My intrusive thoughts that keep having me wave is to be like this, and because that's what I do all the time. If you guys watch that on our videos, and I feel like I can't do that here, but.
Well, I'm just trying to stay in the shape.
Avery's just trying to stay cool. Did you do the strength thing? There's a strength thing over here.
Did.
And
134. Kind of pulled something in my shoulder though.
You old guy. You think you need one of these?
Yeah, probably.
We gotta at least check it out. Scope out a free demo.
Demo ride? That'd be awesome.
Yes, please. Testing out a new pit vehicle.
Apparently we need helmets. Usually when I put a helmet on, shit's gonna go sideways. Or stuff's gonna go sideways.
I think there's helmets that are good.
That's alright. Buckle up, buckaroo.
What do you get?
Seatbelts on.
Working on it.
Sorry, we got to do all this.
It's all good. We understand. We got the one with AC.
Exactly. We're going to go low gear the whole time.
Low gear?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Staying low. It's not a racetrack. It's a
Yep.
test track.
Yep.
Whenever that there gets that black side, go ahead and follow it. We'll get over here.
Okay.
Well, you ready for this? Oh, let her rip! Woo! 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 Oh, we got some rockage. Oh.
Low.
Are you gonna let her rip down that?
I don't think I'm really supposed to let it rip.
Dang. Oh, just let her fly. Let her bark. Oh! Jesus. My phone went flying. That actually scared me.
My visor just bounced off the window.
Kind of like my head bounced off the window last time you were driving me around. Oh, look at that hillage.
This thing's pretty nice. Pretty nice, Bunk.
We picked the air conditioning one.
Yeah.
Get it to cool off. This is a little wild ride. We should set something like this up at the farm.
Yeah.
Just let her rip.
We used to have a dirt bike track at the farm.
Then get me my four-wheeler and
Right.
be good to go.
I don't know if it was worth a 15-minute safety video, but
Hey, we like our Polaris, so we own, what, 2 Rangers, 1 Razor, and then one of our family friends left a Razor at the farm, so we have 4 Polaris vehicles. I think it's time for another one.
right? He's got that urgent power.
don't like how like the first half of the pedal travel is just nothing.
And then it rips.
All right, we spent the morning with New Holland filming some stuff for their social media, which Avery got some of that fun action for us. A little bit. And now we're just frolicking around looking at everything we have on our wish list for the farm. And then we get to have an ice cream social, which will be my favorite part. We get ice cream and we get to cool down.
Yep.
What do you like so far?
I like how big the place is. It's pretty cool. Oh, here's your, you can look at your high country Tahoe.
Yeah, we're manifesting a high country Tahoe for me. So send that out to the universe. Avery thinks Mason needs this, right?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Our hope, so we spread all our fertilizer with an airflow instead of a spinner because it's a lot more accurate. Yeah, I know you can pan test the spinner and make it perfect, whatever, blah, 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 but this does it perfect every time without all that jazz. So this thing would probably hold, the problem is an airflow that we've got doesn't hold enough fertilizer, so this holds a ton of fertilizer, and you can hook it behind a T9 and go spread like in the fall, in the spring.
So I could go in the T9 and let her rip.
Yeah. I can about imagine that thing stuck somewhere. That would not be good. So I'm sending a Snapchat to Mason.
Make him jealous.
Yeah.
So I have an idea. We're gonna get one of these. I'm gonna be the new grain cart driver, and I'll be able to get control of you guys to the combines and field.
Think so?
We're just gonna haul loads back and forth, and just dump corn on the grain facility. And I won't be there to dump the trucks.
Perfect,
They're not gonna know what to do.
Right?
Just kidding, they will, but just give them the load. Are you gonna be the grain cart operator now instead of the combine guy?
I should.
This is the cool stuff we got. It's kind of hard to see. You can see my reflection more than anything.
Maybe if I tilt it up. Starting with a joystick.
Yep.
We have our hydraulics on continuous right now, which is what you'd have on your tractor. You put them on continuous, you put them on full flow. And I'm only running one hydraulic circuit for the whole auger system. Now, assuming my cart was full right now and I'm headed over to the semi, all I do is double tap the unfold button. First thing it's going to do is it's going to pivot up, and then it's going to unfold. And as mentioned, we're behind just a little power pack right now, so it would go actually faster, a little bit faster behind the tractor. So typically it's 14 seconds out and 9 seconds back in. One thing to keep an eye on here as it comes to full fold, we're running 100% hydraulics right now. You're going to hear a bit of almost a whale sound. So there's no bearing or anything, that's just the wheel squeezing down for a nice soft landing. Then we go back to the joystick. I'll press and hold my pivot down button. These other three buttons are all double tap, but coming down, you need to press and hold the button. It'll come down to 8'6", which is really low for way too many things, but we had requests, so we did it. Grabbing the button in the middle, I can move my spout any which way I want to go. So if you've got a power shift or whatever kind of tractor, you can actually sit in the middle of the hopper and load the weight, no problem. Once I'm ready to get going, there's a trigger on the back of the joystick here, which will open my gate. I'm not sure. Yeah,
there it is.
Wide open here right now. And buttons, paddle down here that will close it, but typically we don't close our gates. We'll actually let the computer do it itself. When I'm done unloading, I'll double tap the pivot up button. It will bring the auger all the way up. What that does is allow whatever grains in the auger to actually come down. Once it's all the way up there, I'll drive off maybe 50 or 100 feet. While I'm driving, double tap the full button, automatically brings the spout to center and folds up.
What's your unload rate? Bushels per second, or
On this cart, which we call our small frame, it's got 22-inch auger. I had 15 moisture corn behind an 8345R, 1,000 PQ RPMs. We did 996 bushels a minute. Much faster than anybody else's, even though they have a 22-inch auger as well. I don't know if you've caught the last little bit of this. When it finished folding, it actually rotated back into our storage position, so you could actually see the windows. Moving on to the tablet itself, in here, fortunately we're showing a number here. If you want to calibrate your combine, I actually have a digital display up on the side. So the combine operator is actually seeing this minus 50 or whatever. And let's say there's 5,000 pounds in there. I can tap that. You'll see the minus 50 went to the bottom. Now the combine operator can dump his whole load without doing any math. Tap it again and you're back to your real weight. We can operate in pounds or tons. Our tablet's getting pretty hot here.
Yeah, it's like 90 something degrees.
Yeah, but anyway, you can just tap that to switch your units. In the green box here, that is your crop. Moving to the right, that is your last truckload, or as you're unloading, that number is going to count up while this number counts down. In here, I might be just stalling out here on everything. This is my truckload report. On this truckload report, you can send yourself an email. This will populate your latest truck will always be sitting on top. Blue button is your clients, your farms, and your fields. This weight here is going to show you how many, whatever you're in here. Cubic meters is not what we want. There we go, back to pounds. That will show you how many pounds you've taken off your field. Got the balance indicator for the cart showing you how you're loading your cart. Here's where I think it gets really cool. I'm going to select my trucks here. It usually doesn't take this long, but it is hot. This tablet is facing the sun. So I'm going to select Pete. Maybe. That's okay. On Pete, I want 60,000 pounds. I want half in the back hopper and half in the front. So I set an alarm for 29,000. That alarm's going to go. It's going to go beep, beep, beep. I'm going to pull up to the front, and at 60,000, it automatically closes the gate for me.
So it'll close the gate and clean out, and then you'll be at 60,000?
Within a couple hundred pounds, and it depends how you unload. If you unload really fast, it will maybe be a little bit over. If you unload slow, maybe a little bit under. Or if you're just barely have that weight in there, so I want 60,000 pounds. If I had 61,000, I'll probably be closed a little bit early. Yeah, and then the bottom button, once we get to that.
So you select the truck. Before you start unloading, you're driving up to it, you select the truck you're going to fill.
I usually select it when I'm done. So I just filled Pete. I know Kenny's my next one. I hit it. It will actually send my truck away already. So I'm starting from scratch again. And then...
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
But then all of a sudden there's a different truck there. You just tap it and go. And it is a lot faster when it's in the cabin.
Right.
So
yeah. And the air conditioning like we all wish we were in right now?
Yeah. On the bottom here, that is your bin capacity. You'll have a progress bar that goes across there. I also can set a warning. I usually set it around 2,000 bushels. So once I'm within 2,000 bushels of my bin capacity, it's going to say nearing bin capacity. So, hey, truck driver, we're nearing. Yeah, we're getting close. Other than that, the other thing, we're in electronics. Everything, has fails. I'm going to disconnect my joystick. It doesn't work anymore. I'm going to go into here. Hopefully we can go.
You can run it from the tablet.
There's my joystick.
Oh.
I'm going to unfold that, sir. So everything the tablet can, or everything the joystick can do, the tablet can do as well.
Cool.
So double tap to fold, double tap to unfold.
Yeah.
Double tap to pivot up.
So there you can see it's...
Yeah, so you get this cotton fuel shot rips up
Right.
where, this falls off the window and the joint breaks or whatever.
Whatever, yeah. Otherwise, then you'd be down for the day otherwise.
Exactly. Lots of redundancies. If all this fails, there's actually a valve block on the side there, which you can fold and unfold your auger and open and close your gate.
Cool.
So, lots of cool stuff.
You can always run. You're not required on technology. You can get out and do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's it for the most part. Last thing I'd like to say is if you guys are interested in demos, get onto our website. We do a lot of demos. Can't be everywhere, so we may or may not get to you, but it sells carts.
Great.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Check it out in the flesh. Here's the chopper we ran. Asked them to bring it right back to the farm for corn, some kern.
Big lump of knobs. Got the juice.
This is chopping hay. Everything is better when you're going quick. About 1.5 ton to the acre. That's what my monitor's saying. About 12 miles an hour, percentage though. She's got a little left in her, not a lot. She'll go to about 115, 120 in hay and be happy. But yeah, I mean, she eats feed. Stuff is drier to it. Seems to chop. I mean, you can chop a little bit quicker on drier feed, it seems. Oh, you want to just wide over. Yeah.